Good afternoon, everybody. It's Wednesday, somewhere after mid-April. Yeah, mid-April sometime. So what was the 15th was Sunday. 15th, 15th. I'd say we're talking about April 18th, 2018. It's beautiful out this afternoon. Beautiful. Sitting on the front porch of a house I used to live in. I know that sounds a little weird, but it's okay. It's all right. That's where I am. That's where I decided to talk to you today. Haven't decided totally where we're going today because there's a couple possibilities, and well, several of them need to be covered. Definitely need to be covered. Do you know this channel is only what? Oh, oh yeah. They say not very old at all. And we got hit by a copyright infringement because I played, I don't even know if I can say it, Magic Carpet Ride in the background while I played my cello and just had a little fun and diddied around with it. I thought, well, okay, I guess that's fair. I played their song. All right, whatever. So, but they had like this, some kind of kangaroo mock court or something and decided what to do about it, closed the case, and people can put ads on my videos and make money off of them. And I say, well, God bless them, more power to them, and if that works for them, I'm fine too. But it does make me wonder how easy it would be for somebody that was seriously in need and was using this for a means of their livelihood and honestly trying to make a living at it. That sort of thing could be devastating. So I didn't take it that way at all. I think it's a business proposition and they're handling it, and that's fine with me. But it does beg me to wonder just how twisted things could possibly be to get to that point. I don't know. The other side of me says, and who cares that, we played that? But you know what? It doesn't seem like that's where we're going today. Thank God. I just wanted to say that to those who were kind enough to ask about it and showed some concern, and I appreciate that very, very much. Also like to try and answer some of the questions. Miss Peggy and I just really enjoy all the comments and the feedback we get, so please keep that coming. And it doesn't have to be all good. I kind of enjoy, I don't enjoy being bullied or pushed or any of that, but if somebody disagrees with me, it's a chance for both of us to really learn something. And I'm way past where I think I can't learn anything. I kind of figured out that I'd like to learn a lot. So keep them coming. Keep them coming. Keep it lively. Anything that you pray over and the Holy Spirit tells you to send, I want it no matter what it says. Period. And that kind of brings us around to truth. I know I picked some topics you could talk for hours on, and I don't plan to. But I do have some things I just want to say. I want to help those who follow me. Not so much follow me on this, but I'm talking about children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, 100 generations of grandchildren. I'm talking about people that you meet, people that you see, people that you influence, people that look up to you, or people that wonder if you're the one they're supposed to be looking up to. I'm not too convinced that nearly everything we do has some kind of consequences in somebody else's life because of choices they make. But nonetheless, time to be a good example. And I think truth's a really good place to start. Don't expect it. Number one, be a truther. Be conscious of what you're saying. Get it out there. and let the Holy Spirit deal with you. Let Him, whenever what you're saying doesn't line up with the truth. That temptation is strong. It's easy to slip into, and no surprise here, guys. It's not you. It's not the other guy. It's me. And that's what each of us has to understand. It's me. I can't stop anybody else from lying. I just can't do it. But I can influence what I say. Now the question comes, and you almost saw it there. Can I stop it in my own life? And I don't claim to be an expert here. Truly don't. But I don't think it's possible. I'm going to throw something out and then we'll get back to it. You've heard me say everybody lies. What you haven't heard me say is everything that everyone says is a lie. We don't speak the truth. We speak half-truths maybe. Oh, sure, there's truth in there, but if there's any twist to it at all, it wipes out the whole thing. So what I'm trying to tell you is, shocker here, red pill, lemon pill. Or was it the other pill? I don't. One of them pills. Everything's a lie. Everything's tainted. It's either pure or it's tainted. There is no pretty pure, kind of pure, sort of pure. As if it were pure. Purest possible. It doesn't exist. There's pure and there's impure. And you know I'm talking about sin. And you know, if you've, shall we say, been listening regularly, that we have figured out that every sin begins with a lie. And you can trace that lie. And I'm not going to go through examples and spend a lot of time on that. You do it yourself. Test it. If it's not true, you see where it's not true, and you can show where it's not true. Please, let's comment back. Let's talk. But yeah, every sin begins with a lie. So lying is the root of everything that's impure. What was, Eve, don't eat it. You're not allowed to eat this fruit. Oh, he said, don't eat it, we'll die. He says, oh, no, you won't die. Wait a minute. What does you won't fall over dead from eating it, maybe. But because you ate it, you'll surely die. And best, I can figure, don't take this to the bank, is what I have to say. That was a spiritual death. And it wasn't death like we think of the non-living. It's death in the sense of separation. So if one sin separated all of mankind at that point, separated all of mankind from all of God, we are and have been dead ever since. And dead don't give birth to life. So the whole race was condemned at that time, at that moment. But you say, well, wait, all they do is eat a piece of fruit, whatever. Well, that whatever thing, it's tainted. And you see that tainted doesn't necessarily have to have a measurement. You can say 50% pure, 75% pure, 99.9% pure. It's still not pure. It might be adequate for what you're doing, but it's not pure. And that's what we're talking about. So, one essence of impurity causes all to be impure. So therefore, the Bible speaks of, can a spring have pure, fresh and salty water from the same spring? The answer is no. And they're talking about your mouth. Can you tell truth and lies with the same lips? And of course, we'd all like to say, well, of course, I told my wife she is beautiful just today. And that was the truth, and I believe it. And I'm glad you do. I sure do. Where's the lie? do we really want to go there right now? Do you want to take the shortcut and go straight in? You want to be 100? You want to kind of work around it and get in there? We can go either way you like. We're still going to end up at the same point. It's all a lie. It's all petty flattery. A woman knows that in your eyes, you're everything. She's everything on this world. She already knows that. Telling her she's beautiful. What's that? What is that? I mean, of course you should do that. Don't stop doing that. But really, petty flattery? I hope not. I really do. But really, what's the truth? How old are you? How many miles are on that car? What condition is this thing you're selling? What this fruit that you grew? What kind of what did you put on it? What was it grown in? Where was it grown? Where was things made? These are all gray areas that we've learned what we can and can't say. It's not what we can and can't say. Come on, guys. It's what we can get away with. It's not blatant illegal. It's sort of not quite blatant illegal. Which almost everything's illegal now. So that's interesting in itself. Bears witness to the point, though. What's the point? If everything's a lie, what's the best you got? What's the best you can give? Can you say, Lord, without you, this isn't going to work? You were purity. You came not into us, but us into you. So, Lord, cover me, cover this thing. You know who I am. You know who I am like no one knows who I am. Well, Rags here likes to get saved every day. Every day is a good day. To die to the Lord. Every day is a good day. Saw 3 men give their lives to Jesus yesterday. Kind of throwing that in. It's not by any means a commercial. I just want you to know the incredible humility I felt knowing that I was there and watched while these gentlemen, in their blown out life condition that they were in, stepped forward, realized that the only chance they had left, and that's true of all of us. It just seems more evident in some people. But they knew that was it. It was this or nothing. And they realized it, and with humility, gave their lives to Christ.